welcome back. Today we got some TikToks that may make you shift your perspective. Let's get straight into it.
I'm not saying we're a society on the verge of collapse, but when DoorDash is offering you a payment plan, something's going terribly wrong. Like I feel like if you got to finance your burrito bowl, it doesn't scream to me golden age of prosperity. I know grocery prices are getting higher. I know everyone's struggling, but if you have a 4 installment payment plan for a McFlurry, you've lost the plot, my friend. Like you can't be looking at your bills at the end of the month. Like I got my mortgage, I got my electric, I got the car payment. Oh, what's that $3 bill? Oh, that's part of my payment plan for my General So's lunch combo.
Hey, y'all ever notice that these boys be around everywhere now? Y'all ever notice that? Look, they got a plane too. But these guys be everywhere now. I see them everywhere. And they're only looking for old blood type. Specifically, they're only looking for old blood type. They don't want to get no other people blood no more. But we at this air show, and they're literally asking people to give blood. And that's the first, like when I came through the door, when I came through the gates, they were asking people to go give blood, to go make sure that you go see the blood bus back there. That's crazy, man. I can't believe they're doing that, man. They're looking for only blood O type people. But look at the bus now. Nobody's in front of it. Nobody. Because everybody else wants to, you know what I'm saying? Nobody want to give blood no more. People are waking up. People are waking up to the illusion. No more blood bank. No more blood. Look, hey, look at that plane. No more blood. Nobody. Look at this.
Check this out.
I never knew that there were plans behind this. If I do want to donate blood, it's going to be towards my family members, that, you know, and just in case if they ever need it, if something were to happen. But I did not know that planes were involved in this. Like, this is...
They're made of calcium phosphate. Calcium phosphate. How do I know? It's in the Handbook of Chemistry and Physics in 1940. Composition of teeth. Sodium phosphate. Almost 100%. No carbon. You can't grow a tooth, I don't think. I met one guy said he did, but your enamel will recrystallize. And plaque is nothing but bad enamel. It forms down here in the bottom because that's where the water and saliva is. The gums sometimes are severed from the teeth, not only by this plaque pushing it away from dirty teeth, from toothpaste of any kind, but also from the fluoride which severs the gums from the teeth. By the way, I worked on fluoride in 4 different laboratories. I worked on atomic energy. I worked at Purdue making compounds out of it. I made at Wright Field some more, another contract at Phoenix College. I learned how to analyze for it in water. Fluoride destroys them. It's a nerve poison. Just by this putting this gel in their mouth to harden the teeth, he swallowed half a teaspoonful of it, he's dead. So much for that. Now you know how to have perfect teeth. Rinse the acids off. Any tart stuff, T-A-R-T, look it up in the dictionary if you don't know what it means. It eats the teeth, and especially if you throw up. That's powerful. Take your mouth and rinse it out. The next thing is to brush your teeth with probiotic toothpaste. It removes 99% of bacteria and stains while helping to rebuild enamel. After using it, you'll spit out tartar you never knew you had, and those black spots on your teeth will start to fade. Check out the orange link below the video. Give it a try.
I mean, I might give it... I'm not too sure about probiotic toothpaste. I definitely want to get away from the ones that got a bunch of fluoride in it, which I'm pretty sure is damn near like every freaking brand of toothpaste that's out there. But yeah, man, I believe wholeheartedly that every single part of your body can heal itself if you just like give your body the right tools in order to be able to do so. That's what I personally believe.
Y'all, I went down the rabbit hole. Y'all know there's like 9 Statue of Liberties around the world. Here's one. Guess where it's at? Ukraine.
9 Statue of Liberties?
Of course. This one's in Tokyo. Paris.
Wait. Hold on. That said Paris. They just put one in front of the Eiffel Tower, bro?
El Salvador. Denmark. Look at that, y'all. And look at the address. That's weird, y'all.
I was told there was one. Apparently there's 9.
Paragold?
What the fuck is that?
Rio de Janeiro?
Real dude.
Northern New York. Y'all, that is crazy. Now I get it. Do y'all...
What is that, Momo?
It's Popo's last blowjob.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, if that don't go viral, the internet is broken.
Look at this new
Hey.
invention. Japan is living in the year 2125. Look at this new car. China's living in the year 3025. No, they're not. They're living in the year 2025. It's right now. That's happening right now. The United States is just socially stuck in 1989. Technologically, maybe 2002. That's what's going on.
This is what you look like after you come out of the crematorium. You're not ashes. After your bones cool off with this fan, your bones are taken to a grinder, which is over here, that grinds everything up. And then you're turned into that little powder that people call ashes.
Wow.
The zombie apocalypse is everybody who going through a spiritual awakening actually waking up and surviving, and the people who are stuck and tied to the 3D or low vibrational beings, they're really the zombies.
Facts. Look, just better safe than sorry. I hope nothing like that ever happens, but like, man, listen. I told you, I want to go camping. I want to explore abandoned places. I want to do stuff like that. And I also like want to be like self-sufficient. It's good to just have stuff. It's better to have and not need versus need and not have. You know, better safe than sorry approach. Yeah.
I thought I had seen it all. A 33-year-old woman comes in with a 14-day history of menstrual bleeding and 49 days since her last menstrual period. What they find in the liver is this: a baby. She had an ectopic pregnancy in her liver. We see these sometimes in the abdomen, but never in the liver. This is a first for me. Have you ever seen this? I haven't.
I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but it does make me a little bit uneasy that the dude that builds robots has a whole network of satellites around the planet and wants to put brain chips in people. Is now involved in the...
We gotta go back. How does that even happen? And then they said that there are sometimes cases where they see it in the abdomen. What? I have no words. I have no words. Like, that's disgusting. We about to replay this.
Hey, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but it does make me a little bit uneasy that the dude that builds robots has a whole network of satellites around the planet and wants to put brain chips in people, is now involved in the government and throwing... it's probably fine, right?
This is the toothbrush. The pond is cool too, but this is the natural toothbrush that I've been talking about right here. This is called a stick whack. This is a 12-incher right here. What it is a natural root found in the Middle East and Africa. They use this still today, but it's thousands of years old. They've been brushing their teeth with them for thousands of years. So you peel the bark off with your teeth, chew that off, reveals this layer, you chew that, turns it into a bristly brush like it is now, and you use this to floss and brush at the same time. It also has whitening property because it has silica in it, and it's also got a sap that's similar to xylitol, so it actually remineralizes, whitens, cleans, flosses your teeth all at the same time, and you don't have to worry about microplastics because this is all natural, coming from the earth, coming from the roots. I got them linked below right there. Check them out.
So when you brush your teeth, you get microplastics with the bristles. Dang, that's tough. That's definitely what they was using thousands of years ago. That is definitely what they were using thousands of years ago, for sure. That method might be effective, even though that wouldn't explain hundreds of years ago, you know, even though they cleaned themselves, that wouldn't explain the plagues that's been going on hundreds of years ago and how they even got it, unless they just flat out weren't brushing their teeth and just being straight dirty bastards. well, then that probably explains everything. That'll do it for today's video. This has been random TikToks that may make you shift your perspective.